I have found over the years that women know a great deal more about investing than most men do. And statistically, it has been proven that women are better investors than men. Okay? There's a number of reasons for that. Women are a little bit more, I think, and this is general in life, a little bit more methodical, a little bit more cautious. They put a little bit more effort into making a decision, whereas most guys just shoot from the hip. You know, they just sort of say, well, one of my golf buddies told me about this stock, I think I'll buy it. Okay? Well, that's a dangerous thing to do, and that can really sabotage your success. I think there's a lot of things. I've been very lucky in my life as far as women are concerned because, well, first of all, you know, life is all about winning lotteries. Okay, the first lottery is being born in this country. When you're born in this country, your odds of being successful and healthy go way, way up. There's no greater land of opportunity than the United States. The second lottery is finding a partner, a mate, a husband, a wife that is on the same financial wavelength as you are. In my case, my wife and I are absolutely opposite from each other financially. We could not be further from one spectrum to the other. I'm the spender in the household, she's the saver in the household. Okay? She's the one that really, you know, when we got married 40 some odd years ago, 42, 43 years ago, I was a little, well, I'm still older than she was, but at that time, it's never going to change, I don't think, unless something terrible happens and I don't want to go there. So, being older than she was, I was pretty much set in my ways. Okay, and she had come from a wonderful family, had a couple of setbacks in her life, and it was dealing with all those things extremely well. So when we got married, there was kind of this your money, my money thing, okay? And that's really dangerous. That's really dangerous. And I don't know how many years it was before we realized that this was not working out at all. And so the decision was a very easy one for the Chamberlin family to decide. She was in charge of the money. She was the methodical person. She was the one that balanced her checkbook whenever she wrote a check. I never did that. She was the one that managed all of the dollars and cents, the household budget, and everything involved with that. Probably the second greatest decision I ever made in my life was turning all the finances over to her. And it's really worked out extremely well. So you've got to make that decision if you're in a situation like that to decide who's going to really be handling the dollars and cents issues. Now, when it comes to investing, it's a whole different thing. We are great partners on investing, and I'll talk a little bit more about that as we go along. But as far as the dollars and cents of the Chamberlin household, she's done an amazing job. You know, like a lot of young couples, when we got married, we had debt problems. She's taken care of that dramatically over the years. She's worked very hard to make sure our credit score is absolutely pristine and a lot of things like that. So I've been a very, very lucky guy. That was the second lottery that I won. So it's been really, really great. So we're going to talk about a few things that are specific, I think, to women-oriented issues. And you know, lots of questions. One of the things I kind of like to do is break these workshops into thirds. So I'll talk for 10, 15 minutes or so, and then we'll do a little Q&A and talk some more and do more Q&A and stuff like that. I came across a survey that was done a couple of months ago from the Transamerica Center for Retirement Studies. And it talked about 14 facts about women's risky retirement outlook. I think that's probably, when you get down to it, this whole situation of investing, managing your money, whatever the case would be. That's really the nut of this thing. And as I get older, I realize this. Where you look at your goals, your ultimate goals, is being able to retire at a point, maintain as best you possibly can the standard of life that works for you and that you want to maintain through your retirement, through the rest of your life. There's been an awful lot of studies out recently about what a poor job Americans are doing when it comes to saving and planning and investing for their retirement. And we'll talk a little bit about the kinds of investments that you know may be appropriate for what you're trying to do. But we've got a great age mix in this room. I think the lesson that's been learned time and time again, and this is no stroke of genius here, the earlier you get started on your investments and planning for your retirement, the better off you're going to be.